We'll start today sitting on our mat in Sukhasana. Be sure to pull the flesh away from those sit bones and draw the navel in towards the spine. Allow the crown of the head to reach towards the sky, shoulders fall away from the ears. Bring the shoulder blades together and then down your back and place the hands on the thighs, palms up, and close your eyes. We'll begin to establish our Samavritti breathing by inhaling and exhaling through the nose and allowing the inhale and exhale to be equal. Samavritti translates to same wave. So just think of balanced waves or balanced breath. Inhale and exhale are equal. With each inhale, allow the spine to grow tall. And then as you exhale, keep the length in the spine, but just begin to release tension. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let the knees gravitate towards your mat. Tune out any distractions coming from your surroundings or any distractions from thoughts running through your head. If you become distracted, just bring the awareness back to that balanced breath. As you sit and breathe, I'm going to read a quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. "We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the waves of one sea. We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the waves of one sea." So just think about that for a few moments. Our society tends to make us feel separate or better or worse than another, when in reality, we are all one. We are all the same. Our outsides may look a little different. The way we speak may be a little different. Our beliefs may be a little different. But in essence, we are all one. We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the waves of one sea. And the world is at its best when you are in it. It wouldn't be the same if you were not here. So we appreciate everyone because that makes this world so wonderful and so amazing. We are all one. Bring the hands together at the heart. The thumbs can just gently press against the chest, elbows relax. We'll breathe together 3 times, and on the third exhale, share the sound of Om. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. And for the third time together, inhale. Bow the head. Place the hands on the thighs. Softly open your eyes looking forward. We're going to move onto our backs. So just move any props that you have out of the way. Lay down comfortably on your back with your legs extended out nice and long and your arms by your sides. We'll maintain that balanced breath. And as you inhale, arms reach up until those thumbs touch the floor behind you. And then as you exhale, arms come back down by your sides. You're moving at your own pace. Inhale and exhale are equal. The next time the arms are by your sides, pause there. Bend your knees, placing the soles of the feet on the ground. Cross that right ankle over your left thigh. Take the hands around the left thigh, draw the legs in towards the chest. Hi, Clementine. Lower the left foot to the floor and lower the right foot. Draw the right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg out nice and long, and then place your hands on the back of the thigh so they're sandwiched between the back of the thigh and the calf. As you inhale, straighten the leg as much as you can, and then as you exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Good. Keep that knee hugged in. You're going to take your right foot over to the left and see if you can hook it into the crook of that left elbow. That's going to be a bit much for some, so you can also hold that foot with the hand. Then place that right knee in the crook of the right elbow or hold it with the hand. And you're just going to rock that leg back and forth, just moving the femur bone in that hip socket. Place the sole of the right foot on the mat. Bend the left knee. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring the arms out like a T, palms face the ceiling. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, tip the legs over to the left, rolling to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Ooh, excuse me. Draw the legs back up, and as you exhale, tip the legs to the right as you roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Inhale, back up, lower the right foot. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Take the hands around that right thigh, draw the legs in. Feel the stretch in the left glute, left hip. Lower the right foot, lower the left foot. Hug the left knee in, placing the hands between the back of the thigh and calf, and then extend the right leg long, reaching through the heel. As you inhale, straighten that left leg as much as you can. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Good. So now you're going to take that left foot over to the right. And again, you're either going to hold on to the knee and the foot with the hands or put them in the crook of the elbows, which is a really deep stretch. So don't feel like you have to do that. And then you're just going to rock that leg back and forth gently. Let that left leg become still. Lower the sole of the foot to the mat. Bend the right knee. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Arms come out like a T. Take a breath in as you exhale. Tip the legs over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tip those legs over to the right. Inhale, back up. Lower the left foot and hug both knees into the chest, coming to Apanasana. Begin to rock head to tail, bringing yourself up to Sukhasana, easy pose. be sure to adjust the sit bones. Arms come by your sides. As you inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms lower. The next time those arms are up overhead, allow the palms to come together to touch. As you exhale, hands come together at the heart. So you're going to take this left shin and it's going to be on the ground. The shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Pick up the right foot, and if you can, you're going to place that right ankle right above the left knee. The right knee right above that left ankle. Focus on the breath here. And then if it's okay for you, you're going to pick up that right leg and place the sole of the right foot in the crook of that left elbow. Right knee in the crook of the right elbow. Clasp the fingertips together and just rock side to side. And again, if that's too much, hold on to it with your hand. Good job. Go ahead and lower that right foot or right ankle back on top of the left knee on top of that left ankle. And now we'll switch sides. So place both of the feet on the floor. You'll take your right shin parallel to the top of your mat here. Pick up the left foot, place the ankle on top of the right knee, left knee on top of the right ankle. Mine don't actually touch here. I'm a little tight, so I'm not making contact between my knee and my ankle over here, and that's fine. That's just where I am today. So then you're going to pick up the left leg, placing the sole of the foot in the crook of the elbow of the right side, left knee in the crook of the left elbow, and you're just rocking the baby. Good job. Lower the left leg on top of the right. And then we're going to bend both knees, placing the soles of the feet on the floor. Take your left hand under your left leg and grasp your right ankle. Take that right foot under the left leg. So the right foot ends up next to your left hip. You can stay just like this, or if you can keep both sit bones rooted down, you can pick up this left foot and bring it to the outside of the right thigh. But make sure those sit bones are firmly rooted. Left hand comes behind the left hip. Right arm wraps around that left leg. Press down through those sit bones. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, twist to your left. And hug that knee in a bit so you feel a stretch in the glutes. Press down through the sit bones. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, slowly bring yourself back to center. You can pick up this left foot, bring it back, and then slide the right foot out. Take your right hand under the right leg. Grasp the left ankle. Slide the left foot under that right leg to bring the foot next to the right hip. You can stay just like this, or pick up that right foot, bringing it to the outside of your left thigh. And your left foot is flexed here. Right hand comes behind the right hip. Left arm wraps around the right knee. Press down through the sit bones. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, twist to your right. Root down through the sit bones. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, slowly bring yourself back to center. Pick up that right foot. Slide the left leg back out, and we'll come to all fours, hands and knees. From all fours, take a breath in. As you exhale, shift your hips to your heels, your chest to your thighs, coming to extended child's pose. And then as you inhale, come back up all fours. From here, we'll curl our toes under. Shift those sit bones towards where the wall meets, or towards the wall behind you. Lift the knees just a bit and press back to downward facing dog. Start to bend the knees. Go back down into child's pose. Inhale up, all fours. Once again, we'll move into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, go back down into child's pose. Inhale up, all fours. One more time, down dog. From here, sweep that right leg out behind you and bend the right knee. Start to make nice big circles, moving that femur bone in the hip socket. Let the right leg become still. Lower the foot to the mat. Sweep the left leg out behind you. Bend the knee. Nice big circles. Left leg becomes still. Lower the foot to the mat. And then begin to walk the feet forward, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Relax the head and neck here. Focus on that balanced breath, flowing in through the nose and out through the nose. Place the hands on the hips. Press down through the feet to come up. So when thinking about the fact that we are all one, it's not just about us accepting all others. It's about also being accepted ourselves. So just remember that we are all one. We are all the same, and the world needs you to be here for it to be as amazing as it is. So standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. Fingertips come down to the ground. As you inhale, bring yourself up halfway. As you exhale, fold. From here, step your feet back to plank. You can have a knee up or knee down plank. For the first one today, I'll do knees down. So you're hugging the elbows in as you bend them towards the wall behind you, slowly lowering for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. Curl your toes under. Shift back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through those feet. Arms start to lift. Once they're in line with the ears, use the core, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. As you inhale, bring yourself up halfway. As you exhale, fold. Step those feet back to plank. Hug the elbows in, slowly lower for chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Shoulder blades together and down the back here. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Curl the toes under. Shift back and rest. So here you can stay in down dog or take child's pose. Take this time to come back to your balanced breath. Come back to the present moment. Start to walk your feet forward, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge. As you inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, fold. Step the feet back to plank. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, shift back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk the feet forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the feet, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step back, plank. Knees up or down. Slowly lower, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under. Shift back and rest. Breathe here. Start to walk the feet forward, coming to Uttanasana. Press down through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, shift back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk the feet forward. Uttanasana. Press down through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising, Bhujangasana. Curl the toes under. Shift down and rest here. Breathe. Walk the feet forward, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through those feet. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. So we find ourselves standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. As you inhale, the right knee draws into the chest as the left arm reaches to the sky. As you exhale, both lower. Inhale, left knee draws into the chest, right arm to the sky. Exhale, lower. So here you're just going to alternate, moving with your breath, lifting and lowering the opposite arm and leg. And I am exhaling as I draw that knee in and inhaling as I lower. One more on each side. Good. So lift your right arm and your left leg. Hold on to the left knee with the left hand, and then see if you can grasp your your left foot with the right hand. And you're just going to rock that leg from side to side. If you can get it up higher, you can use the crooks of the elbows. Lower that left foot. Bring your hands together at your heart. Shift the weight over to the right foot. The left foot becomes light. You can press it against the ankle, the calf, or the upper inner thigh. Just don't press it against your knee. Draw both legs in towards each other. Focus on your breath and find a gazing point, something not moving. If you feel stable here as you inhale, arms sweep up, tree branches grow. Bring the hands back together, down in front of your heart, lower the left foot, shake out those legs. Next, the right knee draws up as the left arm lifts. Place the right hand on the right knee and see if you can grasp the right foot with the left hand. Just rock that leg from side to side here. Go ahead and lower the right leg. Hands come together at the heart. Shift the weight over to that left foot. The right foot becomes light. You can press it against the ankle, calf, or upper inner thigh. Again, we just skip the knee. Press the foot into the leg, leg into the foot. Find the gazing point. Focus on your breath. I don't have a lot of stability or balance today. I don't know why. Might be those allergies. If you feel stable, arms sweep up and the tree branches grow. Bring the hands back together, down in front of your heart. Lower your right foot. Shake out those legs and come to stand in Tadasana at the top of the mat. Reestablish the balanced breath if it's gotten away from you. So standing in Tadasana, take a step back with that left foot. So it's not a huge step, not as far back as you would for warrior. Left toes and right toes point straight ahead. As you inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. Relax the head and neck here. And then take your hands forward about 1 hand length. Shift the weight to the 2 hands and the right foot and sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Lower the left foot next to the right, coming to Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through those feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a step back with that right foot. Toes point straight ahead. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, folding forward. Take the hands forward a bit. Balance the weight between the hands and the left foot and sweep that right leg up towards the sky. Lower the right foot next to the left. And from here, we're going to step back to downward facing dog. You can stay in down dog or flow through the vinyasa with me by floating forward to plank, slowly lowering, chaturanga. Sweep the chest through the arms, rising to bhujangasana. Curl the toes under, shift back, down dog. Sweep that right leg out behind you and bend the right knee. Float the body forward, bringing the right knee towards the right wrist, right ankle towards the left wrist. Lower your left knee and uncurl the toes. Feel free to place a block under the right hip here. Draw the navel in, shoulder blades together and down your back. And on an exhale, begin to walk your hands forward, coming down to the forearms, eventually crossing those forearms in front of you and resting your forehead. Come back up onto your forearms. Place the hands right beneath your shoulders. Curl the toes under on the left foot and lift the knee. And we're going to press back to a three-legged dog. So that right leg shoots up towards the sky and then lowers, coming to downward facing dog. Sweep the left leg out behind you. Bend that knee. Float forward as you bring your left knee towards the left wrist. Left ankle towards the right wrist. Lower the right knee, uncurl the toes, and bring those hands in line with the hips. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, begin to walk your hands forward, coming down to those forearms, and then crossing the forearms in front of you, resting the forehead. Watch the breath here. Come back up onto those forearms. Place the hands right beneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under on the right foot. Lift the knee. Press back to your three-legged dog. And lower that left leg, coming to downward facing dog. From here, float forward to plank. Slowly lower, chaturanga, and then sweep the chest through the arms, rising to cobra pose. As you exhale, lower the chest towards the mat. Inhale, chest sweeps through the arms as you rise to bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're going to lift once more. This time, we're going to hold the pose. You can have straight arms or bent elbows here. Draw the navel in. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Focus on your breath. Slowly lower all the way down, and then roll over onto your back and hug your knees into the chest. Place the soles of the feet on the floor. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh and bring the arms by your sides. Palms face the floor. Draw the pelvic floor up, the navel in. Engage the left glute. Lift those hips. As you exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lower the right foot. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Draw the pelvic floor up and the navel in. Engage the right glute. Press down through the right foot. Lift the hips. As you exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. When you lower the left foot, placing the soles of the feet on the mat. Both arms are by your sides. Pelvic floor draws up, navel in. Engage both glutes. Press down through the feet to lift the hips. So we're holding the pose here, but we're not holding the breath. Inhale and exhale are equal. Slowly start to lower those hips towards the mat. Hug the knees into the chest. Lower the feet to the mat, knees are bent. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and then bring those arms out like a T, palms face the sky. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, begin to tip the legs over to the left as you roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Inhale, bring the legs back up. Exhale, tip the legs over to the right as you roll to the big toe side of the left foot. Inhale up, and then continue moving with the breath, just rolling from one side of the foot to the other. The next time the sole of the left foot is flat on the mat, pause there. Lower the right foot. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, begin to tip the legs over to the left as you roll to the pinky toe side of the right foot. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tip the legs over to the left, rolling to the big toe side of the right foot. Inhale, back up. Continue moving with the breath, rolling from side to side. The next time the sole of the right foot is flat on the mat, pause there. Lower the left foot, hug the knees into the chest. So here you're going to keep the knees hugged in, but bring the arms back out like a T or cactus arms. Press the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Lower the legs until they're about 2 inches away from the mat. Bring the knees into the chest. Press the soles of the feet up. Lower those legs until they almost touch the floor. Draw the knees in. Continue moving on your own here. Hug the knees into the chest once more. Place the soles of the feet on your mat and let the soles of the feet come together as the knees open up out to the sides. Take the index fingers of your both hands and link them together and bring those arms up overhead, making a circle around your head. We're going to begin to transition into Shavasana. If there's anything that you need to be comfortable, please feel free to grab that. Once you have what you need, you'll lay on your back with your legs extended out nice and long, allowing the feet to just flop open. Bring your arms by your sides and have them be a few inches away from the body, palms face the sky. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just let it all go. Relax the jaw by creating a space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth and let the eyes just rest in their sockets. Resist the urge to make subtle movements. Allow the natural breath to take over. Rest in Shavasana. slowly start to deepen the breath, becoming aware of the room once again and becoming aware of your body. Start to make any subtle movements that feel good, like wiggling the fingers and wiggling the toes. Turn that head gently from side to side. And then stretch through the arms and the legs like you're just waking up. Nice full body stretch. And then roll to the right side in the fetal position, and we'll stay there for a few breaths. Keeping the eyes closed if you'd like. Use the arms to bring yourself back up. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. May you have ease and well-being. Namaste. Thank you all so very much.